And we're back at it again with another video. Tank top, tuck into the shorts, coffee talk, coming at you live. Feels good. Feels like we never left, truth be told. But first cup of the day, it's a little bit late to be honest. But I actually waited to have my first cup of coffee. It's been like 8 hours. That's how much I give a shit about you guys. Now the number one skill heading into the new AI world, you want to know what it is? It's called building community, building family, injecting human to business. That's actually going to be a business in of itself. And why? Because all business is solving a problem that a lot of people are having. Everybody, and I mean everybody, is going through the world completely isolated. And you see it, everyone, and this is such an important understanding of business. When everyone looks right, you should be looking left. Naturally, this is who I am as an individual. It's just how I've always been. If everyone goes this way, I just don't like traffic. So I like to go to a spot where there's just not very many people. And it's crazy because everyone's going to a lane that I just hate, which is just pure technology, automations. How do I make my life as easy as possible for the sake of making it easy, but then messing around with buttons all the time? So it's not even real easy. It's like fake easy. It just sounds cool. Yeah, it does all this stuff for me. Then why are you on your computer all the time? Ever think about that one? Probably not. And I kid you not, the way that I see it is it's the same thing that everyone's going through. When it comes to building community, you have to inject culture. It's what I'm doing with Crusadia. It's no different. It's exactly how I'm building Crusadia because it starts from literally bottom up. People are asking me like, dude, how are you building a country? If you understand what a country's obligations are to the citizens and of the people of the lands, it's to provide them every opportunity to live out whatever it is that they want within a certain culture. It's no difference if I go to Russia, their culture is so strong that you can feel there's certain things you don't do, certain things you don't say, certain things you do, how you smile. Doesn't mean you have to have the same goals as everybody else at the table. That's not what I'm here to ever facilitate, nor should any government or any country should facilitate on its citizens. Telling you this is exactly how you need to live, through just groupthink. No one prioritizes sovereignty. And real sovereignty is how you find actual community, because if you're sovereign and you're free, that means the people that are in your life should be there, because you're not thinking, oh, this person could do something pretty awesome for me, so screw it, I hate him, but dude, he's worth so much money, so I guess I'm just gonna have to go through with it. That's anti-community. It's no difference in AI automations. It's all feature chasing. It's no difference when people are like, yeah, bro, I'm disciplined, monk mode. It's no difference. Literally all the same thing. All of it. And the way you create community is by building family. How do you build family? It's through feeling. It's through sharing of perspectives. And if those perspectives cooperate with yours, or you like the way that, oh, he smiles at people, I like the way he puts out food when people are in his company, I like how he always facilitates conversation. Those are things, that's how community is built. And to be honest with you, the new AI world, if you're just more personable than everybody else, you're going to destroy everybody, because eventually that's going to be more of a product than anything else. Because with AI, if you really think about it, information is pretty plentiful, you know, in every regard, which means it's hardly going to be a differentiator in terms of product, in terms of what it can do and where its capabilities are, but it's how it feels when they consume that thing. This is why everybody feels soulless. Everybody. Everyone is soulless nowadays. You want to know why? It's the spirit in which you create. There's a reason why when you go to these different places with such rich history that you can feel it. You can feel the energy that it was produced with. Creators are creating from their heart. They care about the person that's receiving that stuff. That's why everyone automating, they're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna speed run this. It's like, you don't get it. You're gonna run into the wall. And I can't wait, because I'm just gonna be sit there smiling. With all the boys inside Crusadia, like, dog, we already read the script on this a while back. You guys are just catching wind of it. That's the truth of it, man. Because think about it. If you're producing something and you're creating a business or an invention, whatever it is, with the thought of extraction in mind, meaning how can I get dollars from these people? It's tainted, it's a toxic energy. It's extractive in nature, which means by you consuming the thing that he produced with the extractiveness of nature, what do you think that's going to happen with you when you consume that thing? You consume that energy. People aren't understanding this. It sounds esoteric, but it's actually math. That's why you can look at something that's been created for so long and you can look at it and be like, I can feel the beauty. I wasn't a part of it. I wasn't necessarily, even around it. I didn't know it prior to even looking at it just now, but the way I look at it, it does something internally. It fills me up. Why else are we doing this shit? And that's why community building, no matter what, through your product, you can do these things. And you want to know how you do those things? Through even a product, a service. It could be a physical product, whatever, a digital product. It actually doesn't matter. You do it by caring so much about the person that's going to consume your creation that not delivering the best possible thing for that person is just simply not an option on the board. Caring more than you think you should will be the new currency in terms of skill. Do you think Kobe, God rest his soul, Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, Roger Federer, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Barry Sanders, you like that? Absolute class. You want to know why they were as good as they were and considered the best of all times in their respective fields? Barry Sanders was the best. All right, bro, I got it. Jerry Rice, whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Anyone that plays the game at the top, the reason why they got there is because they cared so damn much. Without having a level of care, you won't get there. The reason why Rudy, there's that one movie, Rudy, right? Where that guy was basically, he sucked at football, okay? Call it what it is. He was absolutely trash. But he tried so hard that he actually he pushed as hard as humanly possible to get there. If he would have put that vehicle into something he was naturally good at, you're talking about an all-time type of character. He just placed it in the wrong vehicle. You have to be realistic with what you're good at and how you're actually able to better serve other people, where your talent genuinely lies, and then find the vehicle to then just place all of that care into to then propel into areas people won't ever touch. But you will not get there without care. But people don't understand, when you care, think about the amount of community Michael Jordan created through basketball. Think about it. Tiger Woods in golf, Cristiano Ronaldo in soccer. It hardly has to do within your head. You say create community. It's like, well, then I should have X, Y, and Z thing. I'm creating a country because I genuinely believe that the people on my page, it was almost written. I could just see it. It was just the right move on the board, and it was very difficult. It's very difficult to say I'm starting a digital country, putting my reputation out on the line, but that's what it requires because I care so damn much about the people on my page. I knew that this thing was going to be the best thing for them. Even if they didn't know it, and even if they don't know it yet, I know it's the greatest thing for them. And I have to have the conviction to believe that. But because of my level of care is so damn high, I know I'm going to win. Do you understand? And the thing is, this is the funny part. When I say I'm not even thinking about me. When I say I'm thinking about everybody inside Crusadia. But I look at us all as family when I say same. We're family, period, point blank. And I looked at the people on my page as family. And what is the best for my family? This. Taking somebody from I have a feeling inside me. I know I have talent, I just have no idea where to go. Taking him from there to the highest echelons that he cares to touch. And that requires me to touch those top echelons. That's what makes Crusadia unbeatable, because it's based in merit. There is no tactics. There is no, we're going to upsell and we're going to downsell here and then we're going to charge. No, every deliverable is priced at a certain point, and it will be priced at a certain point for a reason, because it's going to deliver not just the result that you are after for your own particular life, but for everyone associated in terms of your delivering community. Certain people are on certain journeys and certain parts of the journey. Those are the people that should be meant to be together, because they have to collaborate. In nature, I go on my own sprints. Everyone has to do stuff on their own, but then there's the collaboration period where it's like, I need to fine tune my process. I need to learn how to do this. I'm running into this wall. And it's constant iteration, but with actual application of doing. Do you understand how I just formulated all that stuff? You're thinking, it's because I care so much about my people that I refuse to allow them to fail and to allow this to fail. That is why, for me, I'm going from Heartbeat, this platform that just so trash, to a new platform in WAP. But it's not because he's taking moves prior to doing them. It's because he takes what the court gives him. Point is, when you care a lot, you understand that all you have is now. There is no tomorrow. There's not even an hour from now. There is no yesterday. It's gone. All of it. None of it exists. The only thing that exists is this moment that I'm in right now. And when you operate from that level of care, people want to be a part of it, because you unlock that level of care within them. And now you have a room of people that all genuinely care for one another. That is why they say winners roll with winners, because there's there's just a level of care that a winner has. But to me, it's about having the correct kind of winners, and what I look at as winners, and winners only look at winners as, you probably only look at winners as, oh, he has a lot of money, he has this, he has that. Features, you're looking at features. Look at the man, look at the character that you're talking to. And of course, he has to have some real life backing to back up the shit that he might be saying. Because it's all proof in the pudding. It all has to be congruent. And if you care more than you think you should, versus trying to pretend that you don't care because someone made you feel shameful about it at one point in your life. Oh, you care, bro? Why do you care? Because I'm a man that cares. I'm a man that wears his heart on his sleeve. You don't have to operate this way, but this is how I operate. And it's always those people that have the most to say and never have a life they'd ever even care to resemble, because they're sideline players. That's what community is about. It's done through authenticity, through sovereignty, because then you could just be yourself and then the right people will approach you. That doesn't mean if I don't identify with someone or I don't care to be around them that they're a bad person. They're just not for me. And you don't hold resentment in your heart, but oh, I don't like that guy. He's just not your kind of guy. You just double down on the good people. You trim the people that aren't meant to be in your life, but that cannot happen unless you operate from a sovereign perspective. It is impossible, because then you'll make decisions from weakness if you're not a sovereign individual. You'll hang out with people that aren't right for you because you're making a decision from weakness versus from strength. And then from that foundation, you're able to operate from a level of care, and that's how you actually garner the right type of people in your community. I'm deciding to create a country because I know I'm about it. I know what I'm actually capable of, and yeah, it's going to be an extremely difficult feat. But what we have already done has not been done in the space. And the fact that that's already happened, I just want more. And that just means I care more. And that's why, while everyone's playing around with AI features, looking to try to hack the system, we're going to be the ones that win every single time. And in the new world, we're going to wipe the floor with everybody. And I can't wait. Anyways, I appreciate watching this video. I hope this is well worth your time. Oh my gosh, this coffee is hitting, bro. Anyways, I appreciate watching this video. Crusadia, waitlist. That's how we rock, because we only operate in cohorts, because that's how to better facilitate real community and camaraderie. That is me adjusting on the fly. Waitlist, and I even have deliverables on those waitlists because I give a shit so much. I'd love to have you inside, but like I said, this channel really is for the guys inside Crusadia more than anything. From Uncle Rommy to the Natural Crusaders, tank top tucked into the shorts, absolute class. And like an absolute gentleman, because that's exactly what we are. The game's ours. I love you guys. Uncle Rommy out. Peace.